Supreme Court upholds Affordable Care Act subsidies. The Supreme Court today handed opponents of the Affordable Care Act a 6-3 defeat. SCOTUS upholds the healthcare law and millions of Americans keep benefits. The Supreme Court has handed down a 6-3 defeat of King v. Burwell, a challenge to the Affordable Care Act, ObamaCare. The challenge was based on one ambiguous sentence out of 915 pages of regulations. The challenge revolved around the word state, which said states should establish exchanges for purchasing health insurance. 37 Republican-led states refused to create the exchanges, which meant residents had to go to the HealthCare.gov or federal exchange. The ACA guaranteed the people could buy health insurance even if they had pre-existing condition, and it guaranteed healthcare would be affordable. In order to keep healthcare affordable, subsidies were available to low-income families. If the act had been struck down, over 6 million Americans would have lost their healthcare coverage. Chief Justice John Roberts wrote in the majority decision, saying, "Congress passed the Affordable Care Act to improve health insurance markets, not to destroy them." Justices Anthony Kennedy, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Stephen Breyer, Sonia Sotomayor and Elena Kagan joined Justice Roberts in accepting the administration's argument that the ACA allows federal tax credits to be issued to people who buy health plans through a federally run ObamaCare exchange. The ruling is presented here. http://www.sprinklr.governor/opinions/14pdf/14-114_col1.pdf. The decision saved the complete disruption of the healthcare industry. Had the 6 million left the program, their healthcare would most likely come from emergency rooms, and preventative healthcare would evaporate. Small investments in prevention cut healthcare costs, saving the system from expensive procedures and deadly consequences for those who cannot afford those procedures. It also saves the state and/or federal government from picking up all the costs incurred by the uninsured. According to a CNBC article, this is a victory for common sense and for all American families, said Representative Nancy Pelosi of California, the Democratic leader in the U.S. House of Representatives. It is long past time for Republicans to abandon their assault on the newfound health security that the Affordable Care Act is providing millions and millions of Americans across the country. With today's decision, the ACA has survived yet another near-death experience. The court decisively held that the intent of Congress to authorize federally facilitated marketplaces to grant tax credits is clear once the statute is read as a whole, as the court has always said statute should be read, said Timothy Just, the leading ObamaCare expert. Other portions of the act that are reaffirmed are the employer mandate, which states that larger employers will offer affordable health care to their workers or face a fine for refusing to do so.